Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's Thursday. Woo-wee. That's right. It's Thursday morning, and we're here, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, and as always, we are live. All right. Many Hez in the house. It looks like, and we already got pizza time. I got to frame it correctly. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's right. His face is covered by my name, but he's got the sunglasses on just in case to help hide his anonymity or maintain his anonymity. Aluminum siding. Ah!
Instead it's covered by
no, but trolls control, man. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show on this beautiful Thursday morning. And let's see, what do we got going here? Oh, we got Stefan St. German was first. What do you get when you're first? Do you remember? That's right. The first happy dance of the day goes to you, Stefan. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got Ron was number 2. Hey, how do you do? Great to see you. Hey, it's true. Woohoo! My tiny Chihuahua life. What's up? How's it going? Great to see you as always. David E. Persons says, did you hear about the frauditor that was going to improperly charge someone, but the police stopped him? They took away his credit card. Yeah. Doesn't charge it with his... Oh, I love you, David. You're hilarious. Stefan, Ron, David. Let's see who else. Highway Star. Yeah. What's up, Highway Star? Great to see you as always, buddy. And King Stu 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all he is. Good morning.
Have a good morning.
Exactly. Everybody have a good morning today. I love it. I love it. This is such a good kid right here. Woo-hoo. You can eat your banana, dude. Yeah, it's all good. All right. My tiny chihuahua. We're like Texas, Tim. What's up? Let's see who else is here today. Texas Tim. Oh, another one? We got double trouble from David. Did you hear about the frauditor that was going? Oh, no, we already heard that one. All right, never mind. P. Barnes II is in the house. What's up, P. Barnes? Always great to see you, buddy. Yes. Let's see. P. Barnes, Tiny, Highway Star, Klutzer. Oh, goody. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Man, David, why are you spamming? Oh, you had to re-edit it. I'm like, what are you doing? He usually doesn't spam jokes. Okay, he had to edit it, so he did it wrong, and then, okay. I got it. I get it. Let's see. I read a comment about arrested softsit. Best comment I've ever read for softsit. We're not taking you to prison. You're traveling to a freedom challenge facility. I love it. Yeah, hit that like butter. What's up? Timo's in the house. What's up? Great to see him. I'm here, burger meal in front of me. All right. But it's cool because you didn't put the EA, so are you trying to tell us it was McDonald's? No, the M upside down is W. It's Wendy's. So there. Carl's Order of the Squirrels is here. I mean, Carl, the last squirrel standing. Scared to... Hey, Highway Star says, hello, Mini Hez. Tiny says, we love Mini Hez. P. Barnes II says, hello, Mini Hez. NCR News Network is in the house. Hey, everyone. Just want to stop by and say hi. And hail to the king of the flamingo dance. Yeah, you know it. Let's see. And thank you for stopping by. In fact, the first video I was going to show this morning was going to be one of yours. But since you're here, I'll skip that one and go. No, I'm just, let's see. Greg Jonick, P. Barnes, Texas Tim, Stefan, Greg. Let's see who else. All right, it looks like we are all. Oh no, Mr. Thomas just slipped, man. Rat as I'll say hello. Good morning, Hez and Lil Hez and the Rash crew. Move over, David, because I have one for you. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? A flippy flop. A flippy floppy. A flippy flop. Yeah, you saw the text. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. I love you guys. This is great stuff. Any
Banana.
What about your banana?
I'm eating.
Oh, he's eating a banana. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Carl. Good to see you. Woo-wee. What a day, what a day, what a day. So yesterday, actually, for him, was a good day. He got home and I got home from work and he was here and he was in such a good mood. He's like, I actually had a great day at school today. And he decided his favorite class is gym. And he was telling me about this game they were playing where it was like a combination of tag and charades. And it sounded really fun. Like, yeah, what was it? You have to stand like in a T pose?
Yes.
And then if somebody tags you, you have to like, what was the one you were saying as an example? like something like that.
Basketball.
Right. And then the other kids have to guess what you're doing. It's like, I'm doing basketball. And then when they guess, you run. And I don't know. It sounds like a fun game.
But basically, when somebody tags you, you have to T-pose, and then somebody taps on your shoulder, and then you reenact any sports or yoga or stuff like that, which then they have to guess for you to get unfreezed. And if they don't guess it, then you have to do another one until they eventually do.
Cool. That's awesome. I like that. That sounds like a really fun game. Michael Wyatt's in the house. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. Yeah, so he had fun at gym class, which is awesome. So that you said that's your favorite class so far. What other classes do you like? You like math?
I haven't done art yet, which is always my favorite subject, but class?
Oh yeah, I guess today's only going to be your third day. He's only been back for 2 days, so it's still going to take a while for him to figure out, what's going on.
I think today I do have art.
Oh, if you have art class today, that'd be great.
Because I already have had library, gym, and music.
Nice.
So I think it's about time to have art or computer class.
P. Barnes wants to know if you're happy to be back at school. Well, that was kind of the thing. His first day, he hated it, but yesterday he liked it, but now he's giving it a thumbs down. He'd rather be.
Schoolers.
What?
They didn't get recess.
Well, why? So that would be a bad thing, right?
Yeah, that's why I gave it a thumbs down for high school.
Oh, thumbs down for high schoolers because they don't get to have recess, but he does. And which part of the playground were you on yesterday?
Part A.
And what's in part A? That's cool.
Part A has the swings and the big playground, while Part B has the small playground and no swings.
So apparently, because their playground is split into like 2 sections, and I guess every other day you play, like today you'll do A and tomorrow or B, and then back and forth like that.
Today I'll do B and tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, they go back and forth. And yesterday was his first day in the fun part with all the rides. So, yay. That sounds like fun to me. And then for me, it's funny. The same day he started school was the same day I started full-time at my new job. And, kind of the same as him. My first day, the day before yesterday, was a nightmare because it's the beginning of the new month and we were closed on Labor Day. Everybody that wanted to come on Labor Day, plus the people who normally would come, all showed up on the same day. And there was a line of people to get in where I'm at before I even arrived. And then yesterday was like a normal day. It was good. It was cool. Nothing crazy. Although at one point, because where I'm working now, it's like a car place. It's not a dealership or like, yeah, just let's not dox ourselves, shall we? It's related to car service, but anyway, I'm working there, and yesterday there's a car like in the shop, a big old Dodge van that's broken down, and the mechanics are fixing it, and then there's another car in front of that one that I'm working on, and then another person pulls up behind the one I'm working on, and I finish up, and they need to back out, and the person behind them won't move their car. They're like, no, go forward. Through the Dodge, the broken down Dodge that's in the building on a lift? What are you talking about? Go forward. There is no forward. It's physically impossible. No, honking their horn. You go forward. They almost got in a fist fight, and I had to go out there and, all right, guys, But it's never the job itself. It's always the butterbrain douche canoes that cause the problems. Just like with Frauditors, it's never the cameraman. It's never the camera. And see, this is part of their brainwashing and their false narrative building. They got their sycophant sheeple fan convinced, like, I don't understand. Why are there so many people walking around in the world that when they see a camera, they freak out? There aren't any people doing that. I mean, I guess nothing is impossible, but they're not freaking out because they see a camera. They're freaking out because of the activities, because the actions, because the attitude of the idiot holding the camera. It's never the camera, it's the cameraman. Michael Wyatt, been a while here and I'm managing. Still in the hospital since Thursday. I have an abscess and partly torn right Achilles tendon. Oh, man, that's horrible. That's horrible. Guys, I know so many of my fans and so many of my loved ones, you know, you guys that have been going through all kinds of medical stuff. And of course, as always, all of our thoughts and prayers with Maggie, that she gets better, with Ray. You know, she has chronic illness, you know, so we pray for Ray every day, pray for Maggie, and all of you guys that have any sort of pain or suffering, whether it's physical, emotional, or whatever you're going through right now. Remember that I'm always behind you 100%, and that we're here, you know, we're here every morning for you guys, you know, and, you know, I won't choke myself up. I'm sorry. How you doing, Mini Hez? All right. Okay. Do we got a joke for Mr. Thomas to cheer us up? Oh, it's just a question. Did Hez and Mini Hez make any new friends at school or work? Oh, did you make any new friends at school yet?
No.
I didn't even have to finish the sentence. He's like, no, not yet. Yeah, you know, where I work, because we're working like with, you know, cars and mechanics and stuff. All the people there are dudes, you know, like men's men, you know, like as long as you talk about like football or maybe pro wrestling or rock and roll or whatever, they're cool. So it's cool. Yeah, it's all good. Kingston 2000 with a gifted membership. Thank you so much. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. It doesn't smell like Pepto-Bismol. He said, why does the room smell like Pepto-Bismol? It doesn't. What you're smelling, my young friend, is the scent of your old man going back to work full time. It's called Bengay. And it's all over my back and neck, shoulders.
That smells like
Yes.
what? Is it pink?
No, it's not pink. It's white.
Is there Pepto-Bismol screaming out your back?
I'm at that age, ladies and gentlemen, where I pretty much smell like a like Bengay more often than not. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's not delay anymore unless there's anything else you want to say to the people.
Make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any future content.
All right, beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to start the show. Since NCR was here earlier, we'll start the show with one of his videos. Let's hit this. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Keebler's here. What's up? Morning Hez. Tell Mini Hez if he makes friends by the end of the week, I'll win him something cool next time my buddy Chance does trivia on his channel. Oh, challenge. She dropped the gauntlet for you, buddy. Mr. Thomas, hey, Hez, why did the car apply for a new job? It wanted to shift gears in its careers. Awesome. Oh, Mr. Thomas is great. Anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Woohoo.
Hi, folks. Today, we're going to take a look at Central Tyrant Investigations, where he decides to make a fool of himself as his new cowboy character. And well, it does not end well for him at one of his fraudits. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it really helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, where I talk about movies, do retrospectives, and put out reviews. Also, check out the podcast, the Craptown Florida Man Power Rankings, and if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Y'all, I think we have come to the right spot here. Let's open this door for this fine gentleman right here. How you doing, sir? Yep, no problem. Okay. Wow. Oh, they have all these things right here. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Automatic door. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. There's no filming allowed in this building.
What building is this?
This building right here, the police headquarters building.
Yeah, I could film in here. It's a public building.
Nope. They do not allow filming in this building.
Can you get your supervisor?
I can.
Yeah,
But I'm
thank
telling
you.
you right now, they're gonna tell you the same thing.
Well, there's no law against recording. I'm just trying to figure out what location I can do my rodeo at.
Your rodeo. By that, do you mean your fraudits? Because you're definitely a world-class frauditor. I mean, you're going to a police headquarters to do a fraudit.
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We got Greg Jonick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Jason Gutterman, 5 gifted memberships, ladies and gentlemen, from Greg Jonick. Oh, we owe Greg what do we owe him?
We owe him a happy dance.
That's right, we owe you a happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes, thank you so much. Love it. Yeah. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce, ladies and gentlemen, Donna Ray with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted memberships. Let's go.
Another happy dance.
Yes. Thank you so much. All right, yes.
We appreciate all of your memberships. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. And what a good boy. Kiva says Minihead sounds like he wants another hour of sleep. I know, but he's got to go to school.
I really actually do.
He's like, yeah, I really actually do want to go back to sleep. Well, what? Let's be honest. What happened last night when we laid down to go to bed? We couldn't stop telling jokes to each other. I don't know. It's nighttime. The lights are off. I'm in my bed. He's in his bed. And he like tells me a joke and I chuckle. And that reminds me of a joke. And then I tell him a joke. And then we kept going back. But I don't know how long that went on. Probably a good hour. We could have been sleeping.
Oh, Dad.
Yes.
Show him the video.
Of which one? Oh, I think they've all already. Okay. That's what happened. I know all you guys have already seen this. That's what it was. He never saw it before, and we were talking. I showed him this, and that's what triggered the whole conversation that we ended up telling jokes back and forth, and it kept us up for like an extra hour last night. You know that video where the chimpanzee is sitting in the tree, and it scratches its butt, and then it sniffs its finger and goes, whoa, it falls out of the tree from the smell. He said he never saw that before. He didn't know what I was talking about, so I played it for him, and then he couldn't stop laughing, and then we started, joking back and forth about animals and their butts being stinky. You had to be there, but it was hilarious. Anyway, I love you, Mini Hez. I love you guys. Back to the video. Woo-hoo.
And you're acting like you're some country bumpkin cowboy. Listen, I've got nothing against people who are in the Western lifestyle, and I've got nothing against actual cowboys. But when you want to make fun of people because you think it's going to be good for your clicks and views and waste everybody's time, yeah, you're nothing more than a bullshit artist at that point.
Nothing else in your pocket? Sir, you have to step back outside.
I'm waiting for a supervisor, man.
Yeah, he told you to wait for him out there.
I'm just waiting for a supervisor.
Wait out there.
I don't want to block anybody coming in. That's why I'm standing here to the side.
Well, that's where he told you to stand.
I don't want to block anybody. Wow, guys. I think they're really discriminating in here, y'all. Cut my cowboy hat.
Are you stupid or something?
They must not like cowboys inside of here.
Well, don't let my white duds and pleasant demeanor fool you. I, too, have been known to violate the statutes of man, and not a few of the laws of the Almighty.
Now, I didn't add that clip, but, well, it does fit because he has violated man's law many a times. I mean, think about it. How many times has he been trespassed and arrested from places that we've seen? Most recently, his stupidity at the city hall where his friend was almost arrested for criminal trespassing. And who could forget him going into the restricted parking lot and getting arrested there?
There ain't no filming. You gotta stop filming.
Oh, they got the same sign in here that was in the other building here. It says, jokes about possessing weapons, harming an employee, or damaging can be taken seriously and could result in arrest. I mean, I can see where that's true. But, you know, we're not looking to do any of that today, so. How did that guy just walk in without being screened, y'all? He could have a weapon on him.
He does.
He has a weapon on him?
He's a police officer.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Paul Goldschmidt. He had a jersey on, so I thought he was a baseball player.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
I guess not. So, yes, baseball players don't have to be screened when they come in here. Okay, so we're just going to be waiting on the supervisor, I guess. Hi, are you a sergeant?
Yeah.
Can I speak with you?
Sure.
Oh, they said there's no filming in here, but it's public building, man.
Yeah. So what are you wanting to do?
So I'm just trying to see what information y'all have available, maybe fill out a public records request and
Okay.
see if I can do any of that. But they were
Okay.
telling me, you know, that I couldn't come in here, but I know I can. It's a public
Yeah,
building.
you can.
Yeah.
They've got it.
Can't record.
But I can. It's a public building, though.
Yeah.
I always record my services that I get. So
They got a
Yeah.
supervisor coming
okay,
from
okay.
security.
You're very tall.
All right. They'll be on their way.
Okay. Well, because you were sergeant, I saw your 3
Yeah.
stripes. So I was like, you're a supervisor too, so you would
Yeah.
know as much as
They're-
the other person.
They have a
Okay.
supervisor.
Okay.
direct one,
Okay.
so I was
Cool.
with them, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You have a good day, ma'am. Yep. All right, so she was educated, very educated, but looks like these employees here, are you guys officers or just security?
Just security.
Okay, that's why they're not educated.
Shenanigans.
No, 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 no,
Shenanigans.
no, 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 no.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because the security guards are educated. They're educated on the rules and policies that they are enforcing in this building. And well, if they are told to enforce certain things that you don't want to hear, I'm sorry to say that our Frauditor here would have to learn to grow up. But perhaps he might want to learn something and educate himself on the limited public forum, traditional public forum, and non-traditional public forum. Or altogether, learn how to stop being a frauditor and a jackwagon.
All right, so we're just waiting for a higher security person.
No, my sergeant is
But is it like sergeant security or sergeant police officer? So you're an officer?
No, I'm security as well.
So your supervisor is a police officer?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you guys had a supervisor like security wise.
We're contracted through the police.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for that information. Yeah, I'm just going around here trying to see what facility I can turn into a rodeo, y'all.
No, don't like that.
This one's mad right here. She ain't too happy, guys.
I'll take my belt off and all that again?
Yeah, they're discriminating. I think they had some guy walk. He didn't even walk through the screening, so I think they're discriminating inside of this building. All right, so that buzz, and they still let them in, so they really don't care about our security in this facility. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're just going to stay tuned here and wait for their security officer, who is a sergeant. I don't know what that sergeant's going to say differently than the other sergeant. Good thing I asked her, and she said that I was fine. But we'll just wait for them and see if they want to be bulls or bullshitters today. So y'all stay tuned.
Like the cowboy hat.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm just going around to see if I can buy a rodeo. So wonder how long their sergeant's going to be. I got times here. I'm under a certain time. I got to be out of Clay, Missouri.
All right, guys. I'm jumping in here real quick. First of all, Sathos here. What's up? Great to see ya. And it looks like, who else did I miss? Donna Ray. What's up? Graham from the Comedy Bob Show. All right, got you this time.
The Graham and Bob Show.
No, they changed the name. Jason D. What's up? Who else did I miss? Anybody? I know I saw somebody. Chef M80. What's up, Chef? Great to see you. So anyway, while this video is playing, Minnie has said something, and I'm like, you got to tell the people that this is the stuff you should say on commentary, not just when you and I are talking. Get up and tell the people what you told me.
Frauditors frauded people for money, which is horrible, and nobody should do it just for money. Frauditors think people, living alive people who have feelings too, are just walking money bags that they have to fraud it to get the money inside. And they just pound the money bag down and down and down until they ruin all of the people's lives and get as much money as in the world.
Wow, thank you. So they treat people like they're just walking money bags. They have to just keep pounding them until money falls out of them. That's awesome. Zerzu's here. What's up, Zerzu? Great to see you. Anyway, I love that kid. And like I said, I like having him up here more and more because I'm realizing even a 9-year-old is smarter than these guys. And these guys are supposed to be adults. Whew. All right, back to the video.
Now, why would you need to be out by a certain time? Do you have a hot date somewhere? Probably not. Do you have a job to go to? No, because you've turned your frauding into your job. Or is it that you're probably on probation and you have a house curfew? Maybe that's it. Whatever the case, nobody here is going to believe a word you say.
So we're going to stick around here for a little bit longer and see if their sergeant actually comes. Yeah, he's educating them. I was trying to let them know that, but they didn't want to listen to me.
Just take a deep breath, man.
I'm good. No, I've been chilling here.
And again, there's a lot of, even though it is public.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, you mean private? Like,
well, people's personal information and stuff are running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
well, I hope, yeah.
But, if you want to come in and do that,
Yeah,
if anybody else does anything for you, that's
well,
that's
the
on
sergeant, there was another sergeant that came out here,
Okay.
and it was a lady. She's pretty tall. She said I could come in here too, and we
Yeah.
were just waiting for you.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
have to. The thing is, you just have to stay within the normal areas.
Right,
that
the public
everybody
areas.
else-
Yep.
Public areas, and then that's it.
That's it, man.
Alright.
I was coming in here. Do you guys do like public records requests or anything like that in here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I was telling them I was coming to do. So All right.
But it depends on what you're trying to get.
So it would just be for the police department. Who handles that? You guys have records here, right?
Right.
Okay.
But like, what are you looking
for? Just information, like information about like who works, how many officers they have employed, and whatnot. You know, just public information.
Usually we have for something like that. I can't give you all that information right now.
No.
But I can get you to our portal on the website, and you can do a sunshine request.
Yeah.
We'll be more than happy to.
So yeah, I do everything in person. So I write it down and then I hand it to whoever it needs to go to, and then they timestamp copy him.
If we have time to do that, but I mean, it depends on what all you're asking for. If you want to go in there and sign up,
yeah.
Just sign up for the record room.
Okay.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah.
When you get to the tablet, you can do that.
Okay.
And then we can try to work it when you get there.
Yeah. I don't need the information like today, so they have like a certain time period before they can respond.
Sorry there, feller. What happened to your accent? I mean, I thought you was a cowboy coming to do a rodeo. No, this is what this frauditor wants. He wants to get permission to go in there to annoy people. Yes, he knows he can go in there and film the public areas. Now that he's got the confirmation. But he wants to waste everyone's time with a frivolous FOIA request. He knows this isn't the place to go get those certain records. He can do everything online, but he chooses to go in person to waste people's time. Time that can actually be helped with other people getting services that they need. Perhaps they need a criminal records pulled or some evidence pulled. Instead, he wants to waste everybody's time. Now, let's see what happens when he takes his rodeo on the road and goes to the courthouse.
All right, guys, we have here is it looks like the courthouse. I'm going to try to go in there, and try to conduct some service, but you know how they're going to be. They're going to tell me that I can't be in there just because of the color of my skin and probably the hat I'm wearing. Let's go.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
See you guys.
Photography and video or audio recording or proceedings is not permitted. So do not bring your camera or tape recorder.
All right, guys, I think we passed the court. There's a lot of officers inside of here, so I think we want to go in there and see if they're educated or not. We can definitely, so we definitely can go inside of here. It says no photography, videography, recording of any kind is permitted in the courthouse, but that's not how that works. It's actually inside of the courtroom. So if you do want to record, you're allowed to record if you're not inside of the courtrooms, which is wrong. What I'm understanding. So I think we should be able to go in here and check out this little facility here. And there's a guy coming over here trying to tell me that I can't be here and do what I'm doing. So yeah.
Cannot film inside this building.
How rude was that to interrupt my video here?
Sir.
Yeah.
By order of the court, you're not allowed to video inside this building.
So it's in the court rooms, right?
In this building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just reading because I was looking at your training there. He said inside the court rooms. So that's why I was like, I can come in here and record.
Building, sir.
Court building?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the entire thing, not even in the public lobby here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Again, he's trying his cowboy angle. And, well, sir, there's a sign right there that says no filming or photography inside the whole courthouse, not just the courtrooms or the court proceedings. Now, you can easily rectify this by putting your camera up and going and doing your public records request, which we all know is not really necessary. It's just what you say to make yourself sound like you have some form of legitimate business. Or you keep pushing your luck and get kicked out of the courthouse itself.
Is there like a chief judge's order against that? I was just wondering.
Okay, so you gotta step outside because right now you see that sign. I'm saying.
Yeah, so I just looked at your training video there, and he said,
"You can't have this recording right here." You're like,
"Oh, you want me to step back a foot?"
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
That and let this door go.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to be in here with it.
Well, I was just looking at your I was just looking at your training video.
You're recording.
Ma'am, can I speak?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Sir, step out there and then we can speak, but
like I'm out here.
Okay, step out and let the door close.
Oh, I was just trying to get
You are recording inside of the courthouse right now.
Yeah, so he said, the guy here on the video said no recording inside the courtroom. So that's why I was like,
sign here. You read the sign up front there.
Yeah, so I was trying to get the chief judge's order that says that. Did you guys have a copy of that? It's a serious question. I was just asking if I could get a chief judge's order.
You can contact the courts.
Okay, who would I talk to about that?
I don't know the number off the top of my head.
You guys won't give me that information?
I don't have the information for you.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a chief
Okay, so
judge.
you're blocking the doorway. We're going to ask you to step outside.
So when you block something, that means you're preventing somebody from getting in here, which I'm not doing because there's nobody here. So I can't get a chief
You're
judge's
blocking the
order.
doorway.
I'm blocking the door or the doorway.
You're blocking the door.
I don't think you understand how that works. So I can record right here, right?
You can't record inside the courthouse. What's your order?
Like this door right here. Y'all said I could step back here and record, so. All right, guys. Well, this video right here says no record inside the courtrooms. And sorry for that. That fine gentleman there said no record inside the courtrooms. He didn't say anything.
All right, so I like this comment by P. Barnes. I get bored hearing the same crap over and over from these idiots. How do their supporters not get sick of it? See, that's the thing. And that's one of the reasons why I always say that it's so blatantly obvious to me that they bait these negative interactions intentionally. First of all, there are plenty of times that plenty of them have admitted that they do exactly that. It's like, so you're just fishing for lawsuits. It's like, well, if they didn't do anything wrong, I wouldn't win the lawsuit, so it wouldn't matter. So obviously they're doing something wrong, and now they're exposed. Because if they weren't doing something wrong, then I wouldn't have been able to sue them and win the lawsuit in the first place. Like, they don't understand anything about go-away money or courts or any of this nonsense. And even the fact that, again, like I said before, it's like people who jump in front of a car so they could intentionally get hit and then sue the driver. It's always the driver's fault for hitting them. I'll never take into account the idea that they intentionally jumped in front of the car to get hit to file a lawsuit. Let's ignore that part. These guys, let's ignore the part that they're purposely going out of their way to bait a negative reaction. And let's just look at the reaction. It's so frustrating. But part of the baiting isn't just because they enjoy ruining people's lives, which they obviously do, but it's also, or that they enjoy lawsuits. It's also that they get more viewers, more subs, more interaction if there's more negative reactions in their videos. Because otherwise, yes, like I always said, if everything there was like the way that they say everything's supposed to be and they were just ignored it, just let them film it, didn't say a word, their videos would be boring and their fans would go away and their channel would die. They have to get the negative reactions to get the clicks and views. It's all about money. Everyone else is just a bunch of money bags and they need the money to be beaten out of it. That's all there is to it. Anyway, back to the video, guys. Let's go.
Anything about recording inside this little lobby here, so
yeah, film this lobby to your heart's content. However, you can't film inside the courthouse. And well, since you were trying to film inside the courthouse, you got abruptly kicked out.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of tyrants inside of here. You guys know that. So I guess they're not going to let us record inside of here at all. All these guys came over to me and that lady came over to me. They wouldn't help me at all, which is, I'm kind of upset about that. But, we're not going to push it too further because I ain't trying to spend my day in jail at all. So, all right, guys, let's keep on walking around. I guess we got to record outside here. They wouldn't let me record inside that courthouse. I'm just distraught, guys. They had their cameras on the whole time and they wouldn't let me record.
And we're going to end it here. He can take his dog and pony show down the road and try to find somewhere else to harass. But this court said no, and I'm proud for them to do so. And to quote a well-respected journalist that I hold dear to my heart, Rob Wolchek, cry me a river because you're not going to fraud it. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. Don't forget to check out the Florida Man Crap Town Power Ranking podcast and give my second channel a look. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. A special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the one, the only NCR News Network. All right, so I just got confirmation on my telephone that today after school, his mom is going to pick him up and he's going to spend the night with her. And then tomorrow, she's going to pick him up from school again. She just told me she's going to pick you up tomorrow. So he's not going to be on tomorrow morning show. But I've really been enjoying having him as my little sidekick co-host the last couple days. It's been a lot of fun, right, Hez? Maybe Hez? Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I'm all shook up.
Hey, all right. Not quite yet, but I like that. I don't know what's going on. You guys are talking about lizards. Do you remember who we were listening to last night? There was a concert that was being broadcast live on the internet from Milwaukee, right up here. Society Red, what's up? Do you remember the name of the band? I don't think he's going to be able to remember, but I'm not even sure I'm going to get it right.
No, that name of the band was so insane.
We were watching. I know, I don't have to look it up. I remember what it is.
Text.
Oh, somebody sent me a text. We were watching. Yeah, go ahead.
I heard Dan from your phone.
Yep, it's your mom. She's talking about your brother and your sister now. All right. It's a band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard was playing live in Milwaukee last night. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And they were playing live from Milwaukee, so we were watching that. Yes, I heard that was going to be happening too, Parsons. I'm curious. Has he already started? I'm interested in that. I'll look into that later. Since his mom is picking him up, I'll have time tonight to do other stuff. So who knows? Maybe I could catch up on what's going on in that. I like what DirectD is doing. All right, cool. I'll take it. Who's your favorite plumber? Luigi! I thought he was going to say Mario. He said Luigi. I love it. That's still a good answer. There's no wrong answer as long as he knows what I'm talking about. Luigi, I love that.
Because Luigi is better than Mario because he could jump higher than Mario. Besides, sometimes in the 3D games, he's slippery. But in all 2D games, he just jumps higher.
Oh, let's go. All right. I always start. Wait a minute, DirectD. Yeah, he said, what was it, about 2 weeks ago, guys? A week ago? He said that, like, he's sick and tired of seeing these guys that even for him, he thinks are acting like disgusting people. Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd have to watch more about it. But apparently, even he's getting sick of it. Because here's the thing with a lot of these guys, and this is where within their community, it's eventually going to come to a head, is that some of them agree to some extent. I don't think any of them agree with us completely, except for the ones who have switched, like, Mark Stout and, people like that, Ironton Auditor. But I think some of them, a handful of them, agree with us, at least to the extent of ordinary citizens. Like, when it comes to going after cops or city workers or government employees, that's what they're all about. But, and I mean, again, I don't know. I'm just talking from things I've heard and seen. I haven't actually watched any of those videos yet. So this is just what I think is happening. I have heard and seen some of these guys talk about, you know, they also, like I said, kind of agree with us, at least when it comes to them going after regular businesses and regular people. So I think the idea is even he is looking at that and saying, okay, yeah, you're right. This is getting to be too much. We got to start saying, all right, come on. Standing out in front of Starbucks, insulting the people waiting in line to get their latte isn't helping the cause, you know? I don't know.
If anything, Frauditors should get a new job.
You should get a real job, period. Minnie has been playing Mario Brothers 2.
No, I've actually been playing Mario Brothers Super Mario 1.
Super Mario 1, okay. Well, he's played all of them over there. Did you play Odyssey?
Yeah.
Super Mario Odyssey, that's a good one.
The only Mario game that I really want, but I don't have yet, is Super Mario Wonder.
Super Mario Wonder, okay.
The newest one.
I still think Mario Maker's the best because if there's any Mario game you want, you just use Mario Maker to make it.
And if they make a third one, then...
Yeah.
Dad, do you know that there's a Mario game newer than Wonder that came out?
I did
Super Mario the Rainbow Stars.
Super Mario Rainbow Stars, yeah. I don't follow new games much because I'm, doing other things. Yeah, cool. They're still putting out Mario games. What's up, Unclean Hands? Great to see you, buddy. Hey, what timing? NCR was here, and then we played an NCR video. Now Unclean's here, and I was going to play an Unclean video. It's beautiful. And then by then, it'll be time for the cupcake dance, and then I got to take him to school. So let's hit it. You're going to school. It don't matter if he don't want to go to school because he's going like it or not. It don't matter if he doesn't want to go to school because he's going like it or not. You're going to go to school. You're going to follow the rules. You're going to be a good boy, going to get good grades, and you're going to make your pappy proud. Yes, you're going to make your pappy proud. No reaction. What did you say? Come here so I can smack you. Maggie K, what's up? Great to see you. Society Red, what's up? All right, guys. Oh, look at Minnie has he's just stretchulating. All right. I love you guys. All right, back to the video. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Does anybody remember this guy that used to be on the internet up until about a year ago? Well, I found his last live stream where he's going to educate us on what exactly it is that he does and how actually stupid the rest of us are. Anyone who criticized him or makes a negative comment towards what he says or does is obviously stupid according to him. So now we're going to go through his live stream a little bit and just see who the dumbass is. Enjoy the ride. Oh, and by the way, his channel name is Independent-First Amendment Auditor. Very original. Anyway, let's get on with the show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Independent-First Amendment Auditor, and it's education time. All right, thank you guys so much for joining this video. This is not an auditing video, as you guys can see. I have some, interesting things that I got to bring to the table, thanks to all the attention, whatnot, that I've been getting. And again, all credit, if you will, goes to every single one of you that have shared and put my stuff out there. I mean that wholeheartedly. Thank you for advertising my shit. Thanks for putting it out there and giving me the attention that I want.
Yes, I can see how you'd be proud that we covered you. I covered you. Massel Report covered you. A lot of other creators covered you. So, yeah, let me be the first to say you're welcome, sir. Now, please educate us on what we're doing wrong.
because your dumbasses don't realize this, but because of your guys' actions and all the shit that you're doing on your channels, including mine, are going to help me get the laws changed in this state and hopefully all 50 states. See, what you assholes don't realize, I'm not just an auditor. I'm not just a activist when it comes to our Constitution. I'm also a prison activist. And what I do with that is I advocate for every locked up individual in our prisons in 50 states, including people like me.
In other words, he's trying to get the offender register, the SO offender registry abolished. That's what he's trying to do. That when he's talking about people like him, you'll find out real quick what he's talking about.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, that's my purpose in life. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring real solid change to the system. And if you're not aware of the system and how it is and all that, then go study and then come back over here and try to talk shit and debate me. If anybody knows how the system is as a whole, that'd be me. And you guys are going to see firsthand just a tidbit, if you will, of some information that I'm going to show you that conveniently all you dumbasses, trolls, haters, bootlickers, whatever you want to label you as, you all are conveniently leaving out some important information.
Well, I can't personally wait to find out what that very critical information is. So please enlighten us.
Let me help you out in that. Because today here on my channel, instead of doing an auditing video, I'm going to do an educational video right here on my channel. So stick around. You might learn something. So first thing I'm going to pop up, I want to get this out of the way. This is the simple stuff first, and then I'll move on to the next and next and next. So on the screen that you're going to see here next, where is it? My bad. Is this right here.
Okay, I'll prepare you. What he's about to say is the stupidest thing I've ever heard anybody say on the internet. Get ready.
Okay. And I will go ahead and make it bigger so you guys can see it. There you go. So these are my 3 charges. Evidently, a lot of you goddamn dumbasses out there think I have multiple charges, despite what you see on your screen.
Say what? You've been accused of having multiple charges? You mean more than one? Probably 3? Wait a minute. Let me count these charges. Attempted robbery, current. There's 1. Criminal impersonation, current. 2. Possession of depictions of minors in explicit conduct. That's 3. That's multiple charges right there, sir. What is wrong with you? Do you know how to do math?
Now, I hope your eyes are good. I hope you know how to read. If not, I feel sorry for you, but you got to work on your reading shit on your own time. But for the video, anyways, here are my charges. Attempt robbery, first degree. That's that 1. That's what that line right there means. It's the number 1. Attempt robbery in the first degree. Date of sentence, current. Sentencing court, Pierce County, Washington. Now, I don't know about you, but I can read just fine. And I don't see anywhere that says Florida. Does that say Florida?
Oh, this has all been covered, Jeffrey. You're on the SA list in Florida because you lived there for a while. That's why you're on there. You had to register down there when you moved down there before you moved back to Washington. That's why. Jesus Christ, dude. We've been over this 100 times.
No, I don't think it does. It says Pierce County, Washington, where I'm originally from. Okay? Born and raised in Washington. I hope I've helped on that alone. Dumbasses. Date of crime, 1709. And you know what's sad? I shouldn't even have to do this because, you guys have my file right there in front of you. Most of you do anyways. And you can't even read that off right. So I got to make a video to correct your dumbasses. How sad is that? Adult, obviously. And here, this is the part I want you guys to pay attention in the video. Hence the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. Because you guys just don't fucking get it. Type of crime, V. V for violent. V for violent. Yeah. Robbery. I'm sorry. Attempt robbery. I don't know how you attempt anything.
Because your victim ran away before you had a chance to rob her while you were impersonating a police officer and you pulled her over for that? Is that what you're talking about?
But more on that later if there's time. Attempt robbery. V for violent. Conveniently left out on purpose. Next one. Criminal impersonation. Basically what that means, there's no room to put it in there, but it says criminal impersonation of a police officer is the term for that. Current, Pierce County, Washington, 1709. Again, adult, NV. What's NV stand for, dumbasses? Non-violent. But I saved the best for last. Possession, depictions of minors in explicit conduct. Yeah, right. But more on that later if there's time. Attempt robbery. V for violent. Conveniently left out on purpose. Next one. Criminal impersonation. Fucked up, right? Same current, same place, same date, adult. But pay attention. NV. Non-violent. What's the S mean? I'm glad you asked. Non-violent sex crime.
Has anybody figured out what we're missing about this? Yeah, it's 3 charges. That's multiple charges. Just because it's in one state in the same date, you tried to rob somebody, you were impersonating a police officer, and they found possession of explicit depictions of minors in explicit content. What are we missing? I don't get it.
That's why I say it's a victimless crime. I have no victims. I'll say it again for you haters that can't stand this shit because you're uneducated. Non-violent sex crime. I thought sex was physical. If it was physical, then that would be a violent sex crime because it's physical. But I don't know if you guys understand.
Okay. I'm glad that Unclean is covering this because this is a perfect example, an absolute perfect example of the problem with the mentality of these potato brain, butter brain douche canoes. It's like, it's okay for them to do that as long as they're not actually physically going out, stabbing people in the face, or in this case, I don't say it, for a little guy. But what we're talking about him doing, right? He's not saying he didn't do it. He's saying he didn't actually do it with a real kid, that it was like pictures of it that he watched, of other people doing it to. And that's the mentality of these people. You're so stupid to think that it's not okay for me to do that. We're stupid because we think it's not okay to have that, to do that. Like, I mean,
these potato brain douche canoe butterheads.
Yes, exactly.
These pinhead butt munchers.
Pinhead butt munches. That's right. What did you call them the other day? Pinheaded what?
Pinhead douche canoe.
Pinheaded douche canoes. Oh man, we got 10 minutes to the cupcake dance, so let's finish up the video. And remember, guys, I got to take him to school, then I got to go to work, so we're going to hit the cupcake dance, and then after that, we're pretty much going to wrap it up. Tomorrow, since his mom's picking him up today, and tomorrow he's going to be, she's going to drop him off at school in the morning. I might be able to go another extra 10, 15 minutes before I have to go to work. Because that's the thing. I'm wrapping it up after the cupcake dance because that gives me time to take him to school and then go to work. But when I don't have to take him to school, I'll have a little bit more time. So we might go a little bit longer tomorrow. You're going to go by yourself?
You're going to take me to school, aren't you?
That's what I just said.
No, you said you won't.
No, tomorrow your mom is going to drop you off. All right. Anyway, What are you doing with your chin? I'm crazy. I didn't see you with the hand. You're like, ooh, this guy's a nutbag. Anyway, let's back to the video, guys.
And what depictions mean. It's another fancy word for pictures. And because of the type of charge it is, that's why they labeled it as non-violent sex crime.
Having gigabytes of CP on your laptop like they found is non-violent because you weren't physically participating in what was going on in the pictures, but you're paying to see those pictures that somebody gets paid to make. So that's that's why it's a sex crime. I don't know. This guy is stupid. He hasn't made a video since this one. He got a whole 500 views on this video on his channel, and it was all haters, all giving him a hard time. It's the last video I made, and that was a year ago.
Holy So again, what victims?
About the victim of the attempted robbery and the children that were harmed by getting those pictures that you had to see. How about that?
What victims? I don't have any victims. And if you guys can find their phone numbers and whatnot, call them up and I'll apologize. Stupid asses.
I'm not going to play any more of his 30-minute rant on how he's not responsible for any victims and he didn't commit any crimes and he only has one charge according to him and not the 3 that you see right on the screen. I mean, he pointed out there's 3 of them himself. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to make a video like this? This guy is a complete and utter moron. Thank God he stopped making videos. All his videos were hating on people that called him out for being a chomo. That was the whole deal of it. I hope he's making big changes up there in Washington State because we still got the registry down here in Texas. I can look anybody up I want. Anyway, these people make me sick. They make my skin crawl. They're so disgusting. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I love you. Bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. That was, are we on pizza time again? It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. Doesn't matter what toppings you put on it because it's pizza time. Hold on. Let's do it right. Come here. It's pizza time, it's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. It doesn't matter what toppings you put on it because it's still pizza time. It's the only word that rhymes. Meow. And I don't know if I ever told you the story behind that. So that was the first time. It was Ray. She was sitting there and Leo was sitting behind her and she goes, it's pizza time, it's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. And right on beat, the timing was so perfect because it's the only word that rhymes. Leo goes, meow. So then that became the thing. And then he added a verse, Minnie has. So now officially it would go, it's pizza time, it's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. It doesn't matter what toppings you put on it because it's still pizza time because it's the only word that rhymes. Yeah. Always got to throw Leo in there at the end. All right. All right. So anyway, where we at? Ooh, we got 4 more minutes until the cupcake dance. Let's see what are you excited for school today, buddy?
No.
No. My older kids, the 2 of them that are still in school, they're in high school. Picture day is today already.
Wait, what about me?
No, you're not in high school.
Oh.
But we're like, hey, you guys want to get all like I always wanted to make sure like my hair was done and I was in my best clothes and everything, get ready for picture day. They're like, I I'd rather sleep than wake up early to get cleaned up and look nice. So like, but I mean, they're over there, so I don't know. They don't seem too worried about it. Oh, it looks like Ray changed her channel name again because now that they got the two cats, Leo and Steffi, now the channel is called Leo and Steffi. Oh.
Ooh, let's show a video of Steffi.
Well, let's see. I didn't even realize she changed the channel name. She hasn't updated in a few days. I don't know how much she wants me to whatever, but she hasn't been feeling good since she got back from her trip. She's been sick, but she's getting better. So, Maggie K says you're a good dad. Well, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that very much. I try. I do. I really do.
You're a good dad for all of your children, especially me, Bugs, Kellen, and Boys.
It's all right. It's all right. All the real names. Yeah. No. I'm like, I got to delete the stream as soon as it's over. All right. Question for Miniheads. Do you know what they're serving for lunch today?
No. Yesterday they served lasagna.
Ooh, yesterday was lasagna. Yum.
And I think that today might be pizza day.
I think Friday's pizza day, isn't it? I don't remember. I don't know. I had his menu, but I didn't know you guys were going to ask. I could dig it out. I have.
The day before the last day of school or Friday is pizza dippers.
Ah, pizza dippers. Okay, so today it'll be pizza dippers. Pizza dippers.
I think I don't know.
P. Barnes, are school lunches free in the U.S.? It honestly depends, and not really. But the state can help you. Like, they're not going to not give your kid food if they have a cafeteria. But there is supposed to be money exchange, an exchange of money involved. Tomorrow actually is going to be your first popcorn day. For example, every Friday at his school, they have popcorn day. So any kid could buy a bag of popcorn. But if you do what I did, you go to the open house and you pay now, and then they get a popcorn pass so that they get they don't have to pay. They could every week they could get a bag of popcorn because they got a popcorn pass. Mike and Strain, hey, I haven't seen you in a bit. In Gainesville, Georgia, all students get free breakfast and lunch. That's awesome. Yeah, they're gonna have breakfast. It seems like they have the same breakfast every day, right? What is it?
It is pineapple, juice, and chocolate or white milk.
Pineapples, juice, and either chocolate or white milk. All right. Mr. Thomas, pizza day was his favorite day at school.
My favorite day, I think, would have to be a tea-berry steak.
Tea-berry steak?
I mean, you know.
T-bone steak?
Yes.
Wait, you get a T-bone steak at your school? I want to go there that day, too. I love T-bones. When I was in Florida, my mom found this place in her neighborhood. It was like a secondhand store. They did everything super cheap. And they had T-bone steaks in packs of like 3 or 4 real cheap because it were ones where they weren't cut perfect. But I didn't care if they were cut perfect. They were delicious. All right. Keebler's in contact with someone. Going to get there soon. All right. It's time for the cupcake dance. I got to take him to school. I got to go to work. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to go quick. Let's hit it. Wait. Let me pull up the music, boy. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. We love Maggie. Cupcake dance. That's right. And there she is. She's here. All right. Great to see you as always. Yes. Thank you for joining us. Thank all of you for joining us. We love you guys. You're the best fans in the world.
3, 2,
1. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
Told my wife the next door neighbor died. She said, "Who, Ray?" I said, "It's way too early to celebrate like that."
I once pulled a muscle mining for gold. It was a minor injury.
It's a shame nothing is built in the USA anymore. I just bought a TV. It said built-in antenna. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what that is.
Yesterday, I was washing the car with my son. He said, "Dad, can't you just use a sponge?"
I was driving to work and robbers jumped into my car and stole everything. They were pirates of the car I be in.
My wife told me to pick up 6 cans of Sprite at the grocery store. When I got home, I realized I'd picked 7 up.
I never understood why they called fake teeth dentures. Missed opportunity, call them substitutes.
Accidentally combined all good and no worries and said all worries. Most honest thing I've said all year. Just so everyone's clear, I'm going to put my glasses on.